Alright guys, so today was a massive day for Tommy Robinson. Obviously it was the date of his appeal. I know it was supposed to happen earlier in the month, but due to circumstances it got pushed back. But regardless, it happened today, and thankfully we had an impartial journalist. Tommy Robinson used to work with Rebel Media, and his fellow work colleague Ezra Lafant was reporting. I don't know if I butchered his name or not, but I know that Tommy asked him to be at court today so he could give unbiased and tell the truth, really, of what happened in prison. So two massive headlines today. Headline number one, that Tommy is not just appealing his sentence, he's appealing the very conviction too. So he's not just appealing the length of the sentence he was given, which was 13 months, he's appealing the conviction. So he's appealing the fact he was even convicted in the first place, which, you know, is kind of surprising because we all got told that Tommy pleaded guilty. It turns out he didn't plead guilty. That was fucking utter lies from the bullshit BBC media and all the other pricks that reported on that. Tommy didn't plead guilty because he's not guilty, simple as that. And he's also appealing the conviction and obviously sentence as well from the one in Canterbury last year where he was given a suspended sentence. I believe it was 15 months. I could be wrong, I think it was 15 months. And headline number two, the treatment of Tommy while in prison, especially the limits on his lawyers, has been outrageous and punitive, and it has been directly brought the administration of justice into disrepute. I think the court is very attentive to that. So that was the two headlines that Ezra Lafante tweeted today. If you go on his Twitter, you can follow like the whole 3 hours of the court. He was tweeting non-stop, so it's a pretty good read if you want to go on his Twitter and read that. It's EZRALEFANT. Ezra Lafante. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but who knows, man. I could be butchering it. I've never seen that first name before. Ezra. I think it's Ezra, but fuck it. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, reading this, things look pretty promising for Tommy Robinson. But unfortunately, they say that it's going to take up until possibly the end of July. Now, I don't know why. I mean, from what I've seen, they appear to have no case, and I'm very hopeful. I see no reason why they won't throw this case away. And it actually looks like Tommy is going to be able to sue, because it's from what I've seen, it seems like he has been unlawfully imprisoned. He didn't deserve to go to jail, and the law have actually broke the law, sending Tommy to jail. So you wee left-wing fucking lefty liberals that have been saying, oh, why are you so annoyed? He broke the law, he's doing the crime and all. He didn't break the law, and that was brought to that was actually stated today by the law. So Tommy is going to get out. It's just bullshit that he's going to have to wait till, like, don't get me wrong, they did say it could happen tomorrow, but they did also say it could be the end of July, and knowing the government, knowing the fact that it's Tommy Robinson, it probably will be the end of July, probably the last day of fucking July. It's just so annoying how he was arrested and charged, and obviously he had his sentencing, and then he was imprisoned all in the space of 5 hours. Yet it's going to take them possibly up to 2 weeks to just release the guy, even though they haven't got a case. They've got no case. This was all but said today in the court. I'm fucking mega confident Tommy Robinson is going to be released. He did nothing wrong, but we just have to wait. So the court are going to, they could have released him on bail until they come up with their decision, since he's, you know, he's not a danger to anybody and he's not a criminal. We know this, but nah, man, they're not going to do that. Obviously they're going to try and keep him in as long as possible, but at least Tommy's going to get out. Free Tommy Robinson. He is coming home. It's just going to be delayed a wee bit, but unlike England, the World Cup's never coming home. Tommy Robinson is definitely coming home, and he will be coming home within the next 2 weeks. So what I will do is actually, I'll put a link below to Ezra Lafant's Twitter, and you can go and follow that. And he also wrote an article on rebelmedia.com if you want to check that out. It gives you all the updates of the Tommy Robinson appeal trial. But there you go, man. So we'll just have to wait and see now what happens. But from what I've read, I cannot see how Tommy will not be released. It's just gonna be a matter of time, guys. So absolutely fantastic. Mega thanks to everyone that has supported Tommy, been there for Tommy, and has helped Tommy to get released. Fucking freedom. He's the new William Wallace, man. He might be like 2 feet shorter, but he's William Wallace II. God save Tommy Robinson. Till next time, peace.